All right, before we get into the video, we want to do something that we haven't done for our bear viewers yet. So we're partnered with HUNTWISE. Obviously, y'all probably know that by now. But in this video, we're going to give away a free HUNTWISE membership. So all you have to do is comment below, like the video, and then go to our Instagram. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. Just screenshot that you liked and commented on the video, and then send it to us on Instagram at the Untamed. Of course, I'll pop it up there on the screen, and you'll win. It's a $120 value. So it's an elite membership to HUNTWISE. HUNTWISE is what we use to scout. It's what we check property lines. So it's got every property line across the United States. It has it on there. It's got 3D mapping. We're going up, like today in this video, we're going up and hunting public land for bears. And I've already dropped a bunch of pins on there, downloaded the maps for that area because there's no service up there. And it shows, it has roads and trails marked. It works way better than a Garmin as far as being able to just scan the area quick. So I use it a lot of times if like I've got dogs that I've accidentally crossed onto someone else's property. I can get on there and you can actually, it's pretty cool. You can click, and I'll show this on the screen too. You can click on the property owner's name or whatever, pull it up, and then click call, and it'll actually pull up their number if their number's in the phone book, which is crazy. So you can give them a call and say, hey, I got dogs in there or whatever. So if you're a coon hunter, bear hunter, whatever type of hound hunter you are, this app could be very beneficial for you. And it's like I said, it's what we use. People are all the time asking us what kind of gear and stuff we like to use, and this is a big part of what we use. So yeah. And if you don't win this, it's okay, because you sign up, you can save 20% using the Untamed 20. I always screw that up, Hagen, every time. It's Untamed 20, just Untamed 20, and there'll be a link right there to sign up. If you want to sign up, there's a ton of gear discounts on here. So just by signing up, you get like 40 and 50% off a ton of companies, which will be listed there too. So yeah, please check this out. Make sure, like I said, the way to enter is like the video, comment, screenshot it that you did it, and then send it to us on Instagram. And we're gonna pick one of you all, and I'll send this straight to your house. So yeah, let's get into today's video. All right, so you all have been wanting a few people have commented asking for a pack update, and we haven't done anything like this in a long time. I've done it a couple of times, like in the summer, like a couple years ago. Obviously, my pack just started off with Bliss, and it's grown a lot. So first dog I'm gonna introduce you to is Baby. I also call her Moo Moo. You'll hear her call her Moo Moo. I know it's a real tough name. Moo Moo. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come here. As you can see, come here, Hagen. I'm gonna set her up here. As you can see, she's real skittish. She's probably, I think, 8-9 months old now. Not a very big dog. She'll probably weigh around 40 pounds fully grown once she fills out a little bit, 40, 45. But she's doing really good. Since she's 5 months old, she's actually made her first tree at 5 months old. And she's been awesome. I rig her a lot. I've treated her a lot like Bliss, just giving her a ton of opportunities because she's very smart from what I can tell. I'm just hoping she has heart. She's got everything, seems to have everything else, but if a hound doesn't have heart, it doesn't matter. That's one thing Bliss has that I absolutely love, and it's hard to duplicate that with the dog. So this is Baby, and what kind of breed she is. She's out of Kemp dogs. So Mike Kemp out of Oregon, out of his bloodlines. This isn't a dog straight from Mike, but both the parents are from him. Just some of the guys I hunt with had this litter. So yeah, this is Baby. She's I guess he kind of crosses, I believe he crosses walkers and running dogs together, like running walker, foxhound, stuff like that. So yeah, this is Baby, and I really like her. So that'll be dog number 1. Come on, let's go get Big Clyde. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Don't trust Hagen. Let's go. So this is Clyde. He is 3/4 Kemp, 1/4 treeing walker. Another young dog. He's just 6 months old, maybe 7. He's, I would say, 6.5 months old. Making chases, doing really good. He's going to be significantly bigger than Baby. He's 2 months younger than her, and you can see the size difference in him. So yeah, this is Clyde. I like him a lot. And if you noticed, I've got these 2 dogs out front. I have an electric fence out front. It's a stubborn dog fence for hounds because my dogs just run right through an regular electric fence. And then in the back, I have an acre of another electric fence for the rest of my dogs. Now I keep Bliss up front too, but she's in heat right now, so she's actually inside with my wife with a diaper on, so she doesn't bleed in the house. But she's in heat, so she's not making this trip, which sucks, but it just gives the rest of my dogs an opportunity to step up to the plate. So this is Clyde, like I said, another dog coming along strong. This is a cross we made before with JJ. JJ's back there, y'all see him. That would be his older brother, not out of the same litter, but you'll see they look a lot alike. And JJ is hammering. Bucky has Dennis, which is JJ's brother. He's doing awesome too. So they made this cross again, and we really like it. So this is Clyde. All right, so now to the backyard dogs. And obviously when they're young, these 2 dogs are up front. Eventually I might move them in the backyard. I don't know, I'm kind of holding off on dogs right now because I've got 8, and I really like that number of dogs to hunt. So these 2 are up here. When they're young, I interact with them as much as possible, keeping them in the front yard. They're around people all the time. You would think, baby, I'm sure y'all notice how shy she is. She's just an extremely shy dog. You know, I've raised her just like I have the rest, but she's just shy. So it doesn't bother me. I'd prefer them not to be shy, but it is what it is. Let's go back here. They're probably about to start barking. There it is. There's an electric fence. It's actually popped up right now. I need to stake it back down. Hey, hey, quit. Hey. You'll see they're staying all there together because there's a fence right there and they can't come past that point. Tron, quit. They always stay down here in the shade, but they've got an acre to run around back in here. Keeps them active, they can play. I prefer that, and I'm gonna clean up their mess, so there's no cleaning the kennels out and all that stuff you'd have to deal with. And they all stay there. And plus it keeps them like together as a pack. I like that. Instead of keeping them all separate, they interact with each other all the time. And yeah, it works. And you'll see here, they're gonna start barking because they know they're about to leave. But I'm gonna start taking their collars off of them, and I'll hang them up there, and I'll tell one of them to go, and they'll all take off. They trust me to run through that fence, which normally it keeps them there. Tron, knock it off. Tron! Brother. Quit. Hey, hey. Hey, go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Go, Tron. Let's go. You're good. Go. Go. Let's go. These 2 are my newer dogs, so they don't trust me as well yet. Come on. Come on, brother. Let's go, brother. All right, this is going to be a little bit more chaotic because they want to get in the truck because they know they're going to go hunt. This is Blade. Blade is a Kent bred dog as well. Obviously, if you can't tell, we're partial to those dogs. Yeah, this is Blade. He has been giving me some issues. If any of you are familiar with this, I'm looking for some advice. We have like 2 or 3 times this summer, he has ran hard, and halfway through the race, just boom, dropped out of it. And his sugar starts dropping, and he experiences what they call hypoglycemia. And we figured out if I feed him before we go hunt, he doesn't experience it, so he's able to hunt. But if I feed him the night before, then take him out, his sugar will tank as soon as he starts exerting himself hard. And their sugar should be around 70, and he almost died on me, like I thought he was going to die. It got all the way down to 14 by the time I got him to the vet. But now I carry like Karo syrup and stuff like that to inject into him. As soon as we're done hunting, I usually just get him some food, get something in him immediately to get his sugar back up. So I'm trying to figure that out. What's up, Ranger? I'm trying to figure that out because it's a pain in the butt, and I don't want to see him die. And he loves hunting. He wants to go hunting. So therefore, I didn't hunt him for like 3 months because of it. But right now, if I feed him before we go hunt, he seems to be all right. Ranger, quit. Ranger. All right, you ready? You good? All right, so this is, let me clean his eyes up. You gotta look good, son, for the camera. You might find you a lady on there. All right, so this is Ranger, the only red dog I have. He is a Walker red tick cross 50-50. He's just out of some good bear dogs. He was the 4th dog I got, so he's one of my older dogs, but he's still only 2 years old. Just turned, no, he's just 1. I take it back, he's 1. He turns 2 next April. So this is Ranger. He's coming along strong. I use him to rig, I use him to trail. Smart dog, quiet in the box, handles super easy. I like him a lot. And he's just out of some really good bear dogs, some guys we hunt with. And like I said, he was my 4th dog, and he's doing good. I like him. This is JJ. JJ's a little scarred up in the face. He tends to like to get in there and mix it up with the bears. JJ is a Kemp bred dog. Well, he's 3/4 Kemp, 1/4 Walker. This is Clyde's older brother I was telling you all about. This is probably what Clyde will end up growing into and looking like. JJ so far it seems like he can do it all. He can rig. He's real quiet. He doesn't bark a lot on the track, which I like, because he can really slip up behind a bear and put pressure on it. And clearly he will go put pressure on it. But I like JJ a lot. It's my buddy Craig. Craig is actually the owner of this dog, but he's got 2 young kids, and they've been playing travel baseball all summer, and he knows the potential of this dog. So basically I just hunt him all the time, and whenever Craig comes and hunts with us, because Craig, he's one of the OGs in our bear group, and he's just super busy now in life. So I hunt JJ for him. He stays here at my house, and yeah, he's gonna make one heck of a dog. He's just 2 years old. So excited for JJ. I haven't had him that long. I've hunted him probably 5 or 6 times this year, but he's starting to get in shape, starting to get with it. So this should be a big trip for him. All right, Big Tron. Some of you all you obviously know him. This is my 2nd dog. He is a straight and the only straight Tring Walker Coonhound I have. He's a big built, like heavy kind of set dog, which I really don't care much for. He's got some droopy eyes and droopy ears, but he's a go-getter. You don't let his size trick you, because he carries himself really well. He's not a mid-pack dog. Like, he's going to be towards the front, but in a longer race he will tend to drop off. He can't keep up with dogs like Bliss or JJ or those more athletic style dogs. But he serves me a really good purpose, because when he gets on that tree, he does not leave it. He's always, if you're watching the videos, he's going to be locked down on the tree and hard. And these dogs with these running dogs in them tend to want to drift around, float around the tree, and I like having that pressure on the tree. So he serves his purpose there. He's a heck of a rig dog, even though I haven't been rigging him as much. Like this weekend, I'll definitely rig him because Bliss isn't here, and I've just been trying to develop those younger dogs and give them a shot. But he'll even rig in the box, which I like. So this is Big Tron, and I coon hunt him too. So I know some people have been wanting coon hunting videos. We might do that this winter. But yeah, Big Tron. Get in there. This is Brother, my current project. This is Baby, or Moo Moo, her brother. So I got him from Craig when I got JJ, and he said, I didn't ask him what the dog's name was, so we just started calling him Brother because it's Baby's brother, and it's kind of stuck now. So this is Brother. He actually went on his first race the other day, but he is super behind, super behind. We're trying to get him up to speed. Can't say much about him other than his sister is on fire. It's just going to take him, and from what I've seen raising dogs, it seems like the females figure it out quicker than the males. That may just be a fluke, but that's what it seems like to me. But Brother, I'm gonna just keep walking him into trees and giving him shots to go. But this last time we turned him loose, and he went with the dogs for a little bit. So each time we're making progress. That's all that matters to me. But who knows? One day he might be a stud, or one day, I don't know. You may not see him on any more Untamed videos. But brother, hopefully this is a good weekend for you. So, that is my pack of dogs right now. Bliss is inside. Y'all know her by now. Oh my gosh. I know you hear her screaming on the radio, and that's always the first dog I cut loose. She's my go-getter. Not taking her this weekend, which I'm cool with. Give the rest of these dogs the time to step up to the plate. So, and also I just want to address this too. My dog Leo, as a lot of you all know, I lost Leo this summer. He was coming on strong. And I don't know what happened to him, long story short. Not sure if someone has him, if he died in the woods, but basically his collar quit working, and that's all I know. I know a lot of people reached out asking about Leo. I have not found him. At this point, it's been months now. I don't anticipate finding him. I hope to God that if someone did pick him up and read my name on the collar, they didn't keep him, you know, because of the videos or whatever. Because honestly, that makes me not want to video if that's going to be the case. So, yeah, didn't find Leo, but I wanted to address that. So, let's go, Hagen. Let's go kill some bears this weekend. Are you tired? You're shaking a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.